time for Brick Chisel!
Brick Chisel here for Fogset News. Well, housing advocates are pleased with the announcement of new housing. Trump's wall along the Mexican border will now be used as the beginning of housing for immigrants to this country, including Muslims, social democrats, and other low-income housing people, and Mexico is still not going to pay for it, although the DACA dreamers can live there for free. Hong Kong democracy advocates are being arrested by the Chinese government. And the question is, how come the US isn't helping out these young democratic hopefuls? We'll get back to you with that answer on later episodes of Fogset News. Japan's oldest surviving kamikaze pilot, Kazuo Adachi, aged 93, has written a book called Memoirs of a Kamikaze Pilot. In it, he expresses that there was not one among them that would have taken their own life without being persuaded by intense pressure from their peer groups and superiors. His book has been translated into many languages, including Arabic, where he urges young people and suicide bombers to stay in school and stay off the jihad. Child Protective Services have been called to 1600 Pennsylvania after neighbors have complained of sounds of incessant crying and whining since November 3rd. The authorities suspected a baby had not had its diaper changed. When they rang the bell, a man with orange hair said no, there were no children there, just his two adult sons, Uday and Hearsay. The man with orange hair seemed disoriented, according to the authorities, and asked them if they were the Bidens. That's it for Fogset News. Remember, we're keeping democracy safe, one joke at a time.
Thanks, Brick Chisel. Wow!
Why did we both do this?
Hello, children. As you know, we've been studying the 10 Commandments, and this week we are on the 9th commandment, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. Which one of you knows what a covet is? You know how to covet? Anyone know what coveting is? Yes. Well, I'll tell you. To covet means to wish for enviously. That's right. And of course, you know, envy is one of the 7 deadly sins which we studied over the summer at our Stay Safe Summer series, which unfortunately was cut short by the Lindstrom boys' pyromania and burning down the rec center where we're meeting. And well, believe me, I'll confess on myself right now, I violated the 2nd commandment, taking the Lord's name in vain, and I was held back from committing a violation of the 5th commandment, which is thou shalt not kill. But I restrained myself, which is what you need to prevent coveting, and the Lindstrom boy is now in some sort of facility where they take care of these things, and his parents are negotiating with the insurance company to rebuild our rec hall. But anyway, back to the coveting. To covet is to desire what belongs to another, shows a lack of restraint, an inordinate longing for what is not ours, an obsession, a greed, an avarice. And we want to show restraint. That is how we prevent coveting. But to illustrate what coveting is, I think we can look at Southern rock band Lynyrd Skynyrd's song, Gimme 3 Steps. A blonde man is cutting a rug at a place called The Jug with a girl named Linda Lou. Now I want you all to imagine what Linda Lou looks like. She's probably a very attractive woman. She's dancing, she's having fun. She's at a place called The Jug. All right, that's enough imagining. Now back to the coveting. All right. At this point, the fella with the hair colored yellow is just coveting Linda Lou. However, Linda Lou's husband or her betrothed is intent on exacting vengeance on him, which, as we know, is not mine, it's the Lord's. The blonde fella pleads with the man with the pistol, saying, "Wait a minute, mister, I didn't even kiss her," and he asks for mercy. However, he's on the stoop of coveting, and he's about to ring the doorbell, if that's a good enough illustration for you. Well, He acknowledges the man's rage with the pistol, Linda Lou's other. Very angry gunman now, to show some mercy and give me 3 steps. He acknowledges the man's rage, but he wants a head start to leave the place called the Jug and promises never to show up again. He would be gone in a flash. So, we see his act of coveting. His neighbor's wife, Linda Lou, has put his life in danger. He's probably got to leave town, disrupting his own domestic situation. And then the other man is in violation of the 5th commandment, thou shalt not kill. And as you know, now Linda Lou is now in danger of being in a domestic violence situation, all because of a covet. Now, some versions of this commandment just state, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor. But if you're coveting your neighbor, they will probably pick up on this unhealthy obsession and call you a creep. Okay, let's watch this short film and see what happens. Thomas McCurry, can you get the lights and turn on the film projector, and we'll watch this.
Hey, kid. Hey, yeah, you. Hey, wanna buy some dirty pictures? Yeah.
No thanks, mister. We get porn right on our phones. Anything we need, big busted, flat tops, pregos, big butts, threesomes, oral, all that kind of great stuff. Right here.
Yeah. What? Huh? How about a little reefer? Huh? Wanna buy some reefer? A little hooner? Huh? Get high? Yeah.
No thanks. We get edibles delivered right at home. Gummies, or brownies, or, even sense buds. It's all good. Vape pipes. We don't need it, thank you.
Oh. How about some fake ballots? You could vote. You could vote a couple of times. Huh? A little bit of fake balloting, huh?
No. We don't need any fraudulent ballots or fake ballots. The Department of Homeland Security said that this election was the most secure election, and the cyber chief, he went out and said, nope, there's no fraud here, so this election, and you can't sell ballots anymore. Doesn't look like you're gonna make a sale today, mister.
Kids. You kids these days.
Oh, heavens. Hello, I'm Helen Hazel Overstuffed, and I'm pleased as punch to present this year's Get Down with Dowager Mojo series of philanthropy. I'm co-chairing, along with Gloria Peleoplakis, who's now a baroness because of her second marriage, and we're pleased as punch to present a wondrous evening. We'll drink champagne, dance till dawn, and silently bid on wondrous treasures in our auction. Well, so many of our items in this year's silent auction has created quite a hubbub amongst the executive committee already. But we do have a wonderful lineup of musical guests for this evening of fun, fantasy, and fundraising. On the bill is young Jeezy, who I've known since he was very young Jeezy, and most of his raps were Goo Goo and Gaga. We're also pleased to present the reunion of NWA, the gangster rappers, and of course I refer to them as nincompoops with an attitude because I'm not allowed to say the other word. But that's not all. Headlining the bill will be Puff Daddy, and incidentally, I knew Puff Daddy before fatherhood when he was just Puff Teenager because he was busy puffing the Mary Jane, as they call it, which it seems to be legal everywhere you can smoke it, except for my husband Reginald's club, the Royal Carnelian Yacht Club, where we were going through the gift baskets. Now, we were assembling the gift baskets for all the docent volunteers for the silent auction when this woman came out poolside, slathered herself up with all sorts of white goop. Good God, we thought she was going to perform some sort of Japanese kabuki theater piece, but instead she jumped into the pool and left a slick of God knows what. Well, there should be a law, and I hope there is. And we are encouraging patrons to purchase their charity raffle tickets early, as we have an outstanding array of prizes, the grand prize being a 1972 Jaguar donated by Monsignor Windbag, as he's no longer able to drive, and we hope that you'll be able to have such a wondrous time with all these treasures, gifts, fun. We'll see you there on the dance floor or perhaps at the bar.
Looking around myself, the world looks alright. And lots of smiles, hearts full of delight. I watch the time slowly tick on by. I know in a moment my life will pass me by. Fly away, fly bye bye, fly away, goodbye. Crush the numbers, sales could be up. Feeling a need for speed, I drink another cup. Phone to my ear as I walk down the street. I don't even see the children playing at my feet. Fly away, fly bye bye, fly away, goodbye, goodbye, Remember my mom loving me as a boy. I need her to see me when she does see my joy. I watch her lay there drawing her last breath. I wish you could see my children growing up instead. Fly away, fly bye bye, fly away, goodbye, 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 fly
Hello, I'm Sir Ernest Fluff, and I'm pleased as punch to present to you Hillbilly Shakespeare Theatre. Tonight we'll be presenting William Shakespeare's tragic love story, Romeo and Juliet. Can there be any doubt to the doomed lover's ecstasy, as it's short-lived, the feud between the Capulets and the Montagues will deprive young Romeo and Juliet of a full, flowering love. Please enjoy. Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
For art? Who for-arted?
But their young love is so vibrant and sweeping, one cannot help but to will them to safety. Good night, good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow that I shall say good night till it be morrow.
Did y'all say party? 'Cause it's morrow already.
Well, then have my lips the sin that they have took.
Sin from thy lips, O trespass, sweetly urged, as in turgid. Give me my sin again. Yee-haw!
But alas, the tragedy of it all becomes clear, crystal clear, as their courtship is overcome by forces far greater than their young love.
Oh, true apothecary, thy drugs are quick. Thus, with a kiss, I die.
Hold on. Y'all said y'all was off the drugs. Now you're high as a kite. Y'all ain't kissing me. I still become overwhelmed by an emotional tsunami of what could have been for the young lovers. But alas, that is the tragedy of Romeo and Juliet. I'm Sir Ernest Fluff, and thank you for joining us here on Hillbilly Shakespeare Theatre. Good night. Could I have a tissue?
What's he got to go and do that for now?
Oh, just go ahead and hit the ball.
I don't want to hit him.
He's an idiot. They should be doing this at nighttime or something.
Yeah, okay. All right. Okay.
You're not that good of a shot anyway, Bonnie.
Ooh, nice. Hey, wait a minute. Get out of the ball.
No, that's wrong. What I'm saying is when you have that pent-up feeling inside of you, that anxiety, that angst, it has to come from within. It has to be burst out. You have to let it fly. Be part of the universe and just disseminate into space. Do as I do. Say as I say. Yeah! Just like that. That was pretty good, but it's more see me, be me, all right? That's it. What is that?
What is that?
Hey, you! Get out of here!
Hey, get out of here. Hey, get out of here.
Get out of here!
Hey,
Get out of
get
here!
out of here.
Oh my God, he's heading right for us!
Oh my God, he's coming right for us.
No, I mean it. We gotta get out.
I mean it. Get out.
It was only a dream. Only a dream. Only a dream. That's all it was. Just a dream. Yes, it was just a dream.
I'm so thankful for coming to Donnie, because obviously God didn't bless me with hair. Thanks again, Donnie.
Hiya, folks. Donnie Donaldson here at Donnie Donaldson's Wigatorium. Boy, do we have specials this holiday season. And if you're a first-time customer, you get a hefty 15% discount. We're going to put you in a topper. When you show up at the holiday party sporting your new do, let me tell you, the women will be all over you. I guarantee it. Now, I'm not supposed to say I guarantee it because the guy who sells suits says that, but you're gonna feel good about yourself. And si habla español, but after 4:30, because Ramon the Nightman comes, and we don't want to call him in early because that costs a couple extra dollars. So anyway, come on down to Donaldson's Wigatorium and be the new you for the new year. Another satisfied customer at a hefty 15% saving too.
I'm happy.
Hello, I'm Sir Ernest Fluff, and I'm honored to be able to introduce one of the most captivating programs on television in the esteemed traditions of such works as Upstairs, Downstairs, Fogset Studio presents a stirring wartime drama of conflict and courage. Please enjoy this magnificent high seas adventure, U-Boat Jew-Boat.
Jawohl. Nein.
Hey, water everywhere, and not a drop of Manischewitz. Yeah.
Was gibt mit Kassen?
Wienerschnitzel, ja. Esther, what are you fixing for lunch? Oh, gefilte fish again. Ach.
Und Judenkraft. Alarm! Geil! Alarm!
What the hell is that? Oh, boy. Oi, hey, Gott in Himmel. Esther, forget the sandwiches. We got trouble. Fix us up some torpedoes. Shlomo, get off your Turkish. Yes, put this craft in full speed. Ay, ay, ay.